Chapter 27 State Government. Our country is governed at three levels: local, state and central. The government formed in a state is known as state government. Every government fulfills legislative, executive and administrative functions. The powers of a state government work only within the boundaries of a state. State legislature. We have a House of People or the Lok Sabha at the national level. Similarly, every state has a legislative assembly or Vidhan Sabha constituted of members or MLAs
elected by the people of that state.
In addition to the Legislative Assembly, some states also have another house similar to the Rajya Sabha. It is called the Legislative Council or the Vidhan Parishad. Legislatures that have both the Legislative Assembly and the Legislative Council are called bicameral, while those that have only the Legislative Assembly are called unicameral. Legislative Council. The Legislative Council or the Vidhan Parishad is also called the upper house.
The strength of a state's legislative council depends on the total strength of its legislative assembly.
According to the Constitution, it cannot be more than 1/3 of the strength of the Legislative Assembly and not less than 40. Legislative Assembly. There is a Legislative Assembly or Vidhan Sabha in every state of India. It consists of representatives directly elected by the people from assembly constituencies within the state. States with a large population will have a proportionally larger assembly. There is an upper and lower limit for the number of seats in a legislative assembly. Accordingly, it cannot be more than 500 or less than 60. However, there have been exemptions made in case of Goa, Mizoram and Sikkim. Their assemblies have less than 60 members. In addition to the elected members, the governor can nominate one member of the Anglo-Indian community if she or he feels that the community is not adequately represented in the assembly. The assembly is led by the speaker and deputy speaker who are elected by the MLAs. The legislative assembly is elected for a term of 5 years. How a bill becomes an act. The process of making and passing laws is called legislation. The house where this takes place is known as